It's recording.
Is it? Latherin, a surfactant protein of horse sweat and saliva. I haven't got to it done right. Horses are flight animals that thermoregulate to dissipate heat effectively, to perform appropriately in their respective fields, i.e. racing or endurance. During thermoregulation, horses produce copious amounts of sweat. Of the three mammals, bovine, primates, and equidae, that are known to thermoregulate by sweating, the horse is the most unique. Horses' sweat contains unusual amounts of protein compared to salt, unlike ours, which is the other way around. This protein is called latherin, a highly surface-active, non-glycosylated protein. In other words, detergent-like. Latherin acts by wetting the hairs to facilitate water flow for evaporation. The side effect of which is the foamy appearance on the foamy appearance of sweat on exercising horses. In this study of latherin, tissue samples were collected from a domestic horse, Damara zebra, an onaga, and an ass. The samples used in the study were collected from animals that died recently or were euthanized for clinical causes. Tissue samples provided evidence that this protein, latherin, was also found in the salivary glands of horses and horses alike. This is consistent with their specialization of animals needing to use a process called mastication to break up and maneuver large quantities of dry food, unlike ruminants who ruminate and digest the food further. Interest in biological surfactants has been around and steadily increasing since the 1960s. G.J. Bailey was one of the first to study surfactant proteins. With recent studies, like Malcolm Kennedy and Alan Cooper's 2010 article, Biofoam and Natural Protein Surfactants, expressing potential for some biological surfactants like latherin having antimicrobial properties and/or anti-adhesive agents against microorganisms or pathogens. This can make sense as horses' saliva helps prevent feed sticking to the walls of the mouth and throat. Also, such excessive amounts of sweat on horses could provide a breeding ground for bugs or pathogens that could affect the skin or the hair. However, the dual functions of latherin prevent this from happening. Latherin produced from horses is comprised of a 228 amino acid protein sequence. During analysis of this sequence, it was found to be slightly deficient in lysine and alanine, but unusually enriched in leucine. Cysteine in latherin's amino acid sequence allies it with a large family of plunk proteins. Plunk proteins are found in the palate, lung, and nasal epithelium. That's all I got. It's horrible.